Hey y'all, it's American Mom. I'm ready to watch episode 13, The Man from Tallahassee. Last episode, whew, I had like a senior moment with Jack's dad, Claire's mom, Maid Claire. Yeah, that was. I'm still like, how's this going to come about? Are they ever going to find out that they're related? But anyway, um, we got rid of Patch. We had to know if we could go through this sonar things. He died. Um, so we've hopped over. We see the community, and Kate's gonna run out. John pulls her back like he's playing football with Tom. Shut up, Tom. That's his name. Usually I don't just say Tom, I say shut up, Tom, because I'm sick of his voice. I gotta see where this goes. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's do this. I don't like it.
This is going to be more complicated than we thought.
So, Jack's playing along because Juliet and him are on the same page now. Or Benjamin has really brainwashed the whole situation.
The first time I saw him, he was risking his life, pulling people out of burning airplane wreckage.
Yeah,
If he's shaking hands with the others, I'm sure he has a good reason.
that's what
We
I
just have
think.
to go down there and find out what it is.
Listen, my name's Peter Talbot. I just need a couple of minutes to talk to you.
You're not his son, are you?
My mother, actually. I think she might be in some trouble.
You got the wrong John Lana.
How many kidneys do you have?
Is this Helen's son?
So I figured, hey, someone gave the guy his kidney. How bad could he be? Right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't
Help the
you.
kid out. What's going on, John? Something's gonna happen. They've seen them and they're ready for this.
What are you doing here?
I came to get you,
Get out of here. Right now. Go.
Jack.
Kate, they're watching me.
Get out of
I'm
here!
not leaving you.
Get down! Get
I
down!
knew
Don't
it.
hurt her! Don't hurt her!
Step back,
Of course they have cameras.
Back.
Ah!
Hold him still.
Jack!
I hope John Locke is in your room.
Alex?
Alex doesn't like you. Ha!
John. Shh. Keep your voice down. I'm looking for the submarine.
Why?
The submarine.
Why?
Where is it?
I'm not sure what you mean, John. What submarine?
The one you used to travel to and from the island?
What about Juliet and Shepard tomorrow?
Let me worry about that. Just go.
Tomorrow what?
Richard, wait a minute.
I'll wait outside.
I want you to bring me the man from Tallahassee.
I'll get your bag.
That's the bag with the C4 in it. What are we gonna do, John? What's the plan?
Hello, John.
Shut up.
Gonna be a big to-do, or just two of you and a preacher? I guess you couldn't invite me, huh? That would make for awkward introductions.
How did you even know that I was?
I know, because her son came to me and asked why I gave you a kidney. You're gonna marry her for her money, right?
What is it you want, John?
I want you to end it.
Which means you found the explosives. So you're not planning to pilot the submarine anywhere, are you? You're planning to destroy it.
Got it.
There's no way that I could.
I came here to help you, so why don't you
I
just tell
told
me
you
what's
not to
going on?
come back here for me.
Yeah. She don't listen, though.
I didn't think you meant it.
I made a deal with them. They're gonna let me go.
Where?
Home. But I will come back here for you.
You're gonna go home? Home. And then come back? What?
What was your name and address on a piece of paper in his pocket, Mr. Locke?
Is he dead?
Why would you be looking through his pockets?
Because Peter Talbot's dead.
And Mr. Cooper killed him! I hate this man even
Easy,
more.
you know. Was it immediate? It started the moment you got here?
Yeah.
And you were just walking. The feeling returned right after the crash. That day.
That's what immediate means, Ben.
Bitch. And you're not going to our island.
You're wondering why it hasn't happened for you.
Yeah. Because you're evil.
You're not recovering as fast as you'd like.
I
How
said
long has it been
this.
since Jack fixed you? A week?
Yeah. At least.
Now that I think about it, how did you get sick in the first place?
Are you afraid it'll go away, John?
I am.
Is that why you want to destroy the submarine? Because you know if you ever leave this island, you'll be back in the chair?
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave. We know that.
You got anything to eat?
How do you know my name?
Tell her.
Because you look like your mother.
My mother's dead.
I'm sure that's what they told you.
Get going, Alex.
Well, as soon as I find out what your name is, I don't like you either.
So you're lying to him.
No, they're here because they want to be here.
It's that
Some of them are
illusion.
just not ready to make a full commitment yet. But you, John, you've already made that commitment. And now you have a choice.
He's not staying with
Because
you.
if you stop and if you think, I can show you things. There's a very large box. And whatever you imagined, whatever you wanted to be in it, when you opened that box, there it would be. What would you say about that, John?
So you're knocking futz and you're on medication.
I'd say I hope that box is big enough to imagine yourself up a new submarine.
So how is it that you think you know this island better than I do?
Because you're in the wheelchair. And I'm not.
The island speaks to him, Benjamin.
So whether you destroy the submarine or whether you let it go, the end result is the same. No one will find this island.
Let's go.
She's gonna see Danielle. Oh, she sees her from a distance. Say something. Now she sees that they do look alike.
You have my word. I'll let them go just as soon as you've left the island.
By the way, John's blowing up your ride. I don't know how to feel. Tom always has his mouth open. Always. Like that. Always.
Sorry for what?
He's not gonna forgive you for that.
Phone's right over there, John.
No. Does he push him out the window? What happens? He breaks his back?
What's her number?
Oh, God! That's what really happened! kidney. He took his legs. God, I hate that character. I hate Cooper.
Because my people also heard me make a promise, and to break my word, that would be the end of me, too. And then you came striding out of the jungle, John, to make my dream come true.
You're not going to start talking about the magic box again, are you?
No, John. I'm going to show you what came out of it. I wanted to know what it felt like when your own father tried to kill you.
Yeah.
He's the reason you destroyed the submarine, isn't he? You're afraid. You're afraid of him, and this is the one place he can never find you. This is the one place he can never get to.
What do you want from me?
I feel like Tom now. They went to the outside world, found Mr. Cooper. I don't like when John Locke calls him Dad. He's your father. He's a sperm donor. That's it. So they captured Mr. Cooper, brought him to this island because they knew everything that he had done to John. Took his kidney. Almost took his life. Tried to. Took his legs. Emotionally scarred him. Kept pushing him away. Just unloved, unwanted. Scammed him. The money thing. Just, oh. And they were like, he cannot find you on this island. You don't want to go back to the... Have they tortured him? He's got duct tape and he's strapped to a chair. Is this a present for John? Like, is he supposed to beat the shit out of him? Just do whatever he wants to him? Why? Why bring me, the person that I can't stand most in the world, that's done me the most unimaginable, horrific things? It's not to reconcile. I'm assuming you want me to torture them. And if I was given that chance, because I have somebody in my mind that would be in that room, I would do it. But I'm going to steer away from that. Okay, I'm a little confused with the timeline. I said earlier when he was talking to Mr. Cooper, I said, is this, this has to be before, like after he took his kidney and then vanished. But then I was like, this has to be before the other scam. Remember when he faked his own death and then, but he didn't bring any of that up. Or Helen. But all that had to have already happened because in this backflash, he's paralyzed, and he wasn't paralyzed when he met Helen and when the whole money scam happened. So they just didn't mention it. But it's after, this is after all that. Because he's paralyzed when he gets on the plane. I think he had something to do with his future wife's, they say son, but I mean, is that not her grandson? Did we all see how old she was? I'm sorry. But I mean, I'm old enough to be a grandmother. Technically. So, but she looks like my grandmother. You know what I mean? Well, not that old, but she looks like she's in her 70s. But she has a 20-year-old son. I'm like, are you sure that's her son or grandson? That's confusing. I think he had something to do with his death, her son's death. And then John was going to call her, confront her, ask her these questions, and then he just tackled him, and he fell, and then he escaped to Mexico. They think he escaped to Mexico. But Benjamin's crew found him, because they can find anybody, and brought him to this room. So the submarine was a test for John. That's why he left the C4 in his bag. Benjamin and the crew, they always seem a step ahead. I know that. But it's so... I don't know. This episode's a lot to take in. Jack and Juliet were supposed to leave via that submarine, I believe. So there's another way off the island than just what he blew up. That was a test. That was him. That was a decoy submarine. Did he tell Alex to take him to, you know what I mean? Because the place that Jack was held and all that, like that was underwater. So that was the real thing, I think. I don't know. The more I'm talking about it, the more I'm confusing myself. Another great episode. Thank y'all for watching it with me. Leave comments down below. As always, no spoilers. Any inkling of a spoiler will be deleted.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Don't make me send you to room 23. That's the torture room. Nobody wants that. All right. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.